I gotta admit, I did not expect this. Like, I've been following this whole Rachel Zegler thing closely, but not too closely. I just know she's just been saying stuff over and over and over again, making people angry over and over and over again. And the movies ain't been doing well. And I expected, especially after seeing that they took all the magical people out and put the dwarves back in, I was like, oh, okay, they're going to go ham on trying to save this movie. Who knows how good it's going to be. But this I didn't expect. So they are going to be cutting Rachel out of her own movie by reducing screen time. Says here, in recent developments surrounding Disney's live action adaptation of Snow White. From what I hear, this is a rumor, but let's continue to read here. Controversy has emerged, casting a shadow over the film's production and star Rachel Zegler amidst public outcry and rumors of a reduced role for Zegler. Disney seems to be navigating a delicate path to salvage the film's image. Rachel Zegler's been under fire for her interviews attacking Disney's past and making the forthcoming Snow White appear to be a woke revisionist film. The controversy sparked when Rachel Zegler, cast as Snow White, publicly criticized Disney's original animated take on the beloved character. Zegler's remarks, including denigration of the source material and claims of a creeper Prince Charming, weird, stirred considerable backlash from both fans and industry insiders. In response to the negative publicity, Disney is rumored in an article first posted by The Park Place to be taking drastic measures to mitigate the fallout. Reports suggest that the studio is considering reducing Zegler's screen time in Snow White by introducing a subplot focused on the princess's childhood. They're going to bring in a new actor to play her as a child, portrayed by a different actress. Oh my God. This move is seen as an attempt to soften the public's perception of Zegler's portrayal. Zegler's casting as Snow White is part of a I gotta tell you, that's actually not a bad idea. It's actually not a bad idea. Like, that Amber Heard was cut out of Aquaman considerably. You could just tell. Zegler's casting as Snow White is part of a broader trend in Hollywood where classic characters are being race swapped for modern adaptations. While such castings decisions aim to promote diversity, they often raise questions about the authenticity of the storytelling and the fidelity of the source material. The controversy surrounding Zegler's remarks adds fuel to the ongoing debate about the reinterpretation of iconic characters. The source of the rumors, entertainment industry commentator WDW Pro, suggests that Disney has hired a young actress to play Snow White as a child, intending to insert flashbacks or a major origin story portion at the beginning of the film. These claims, however, remain uncorroborated and should be treated as speculation until official confirmation. Could this be one of those reports where it's like, they leak it out to see what people think? Hey, Disney, we're as pissed off as Rachel Zegler has made people. To me, as a fan, this is a good idea. Personally, it doesn't matter either way to me, but I know how the broader public is. Like, I personally, if they had kept Amber Heard and all her parts in Aquaman 2, it wouldn't have bothered me because, to me, the finished product just telling the story, the movie itself is more important than anything else. However, I don't know how much public perception does to the success of a movie. Public's perception of an actor or actress. Like, for example, with The Flash, you couldn't cut him out. He was in 99% of the whole movie. He was the movie. So it was like, all right, he effed up. He shot this before he effed up. Just put it out. Just, whatever. He's made it public that he's going to get help. All right, just, you know what I mean? So, I just don't know. Like my whole thing, like I have a problem with this one particular actor I found out did some horrible stuff. And he was one of my favorite actors until I found this out. And then there's some other dark stuff that came out that was related to it. And I was like, I can't in good conscience even go see this dude's movies anymore. And he's pretty much disappeared too, by the way. So I get that. Like, I was just like, any new movies this dude comes out with or shows, I can't watch them. I don't know. No. And but anything I'd seen beforehand, I was like, okay, well, I had already seen it or whatever. But it's a weird, puts you in a weird place depending on what it is, what they did, how you feel about the situation. With Ezra, I was just like, didn't he shoot the movie before all this craziness came out? So, I'll check it out. Michael Keaton's in it, and Michael Keaton was a main driver to make me go see it. But I don't have a problem with people who were like, no, I'm not going to see it. He's crazy. I'm not going to see it. You see all the stuff he did? So hell no, I'm not going to see a movie. I get that. Everybody's, you got your own opinion and now you see it. You know what I mean? I get it. So, I don't know though. It says here, recent reports indicate that Disney has cast 10-year-old Emilia Foucher as the younger version of Snow White. If true, this casting decision adds another layer of complexity to the film's narrative and raises questions about the studio's commitment to the original material. Emilia Foucher. I have to look her up. Zegler's initial criticism of Disney's animated Snow White took a turn during an interview with fellow Disney actress Halle Bailey. In a sudden change of tune, Zegler expressed her love for everything Disney has released in the past century, including the animated film that kick-started the studio's animation legacy. The controversy surrounding Rachel Zegler, Disney's handling of classic characters, and the rumored changes to Snow White highlight the challenges faced by studios in navigating the delicate balance between honoring source material and working in the confines of Hollywood. As Disney moves forward, the audience's reaction to these decisions will ultimately determine the fate of live action Snow White. Yeah, well, I have to look up this girl, see what she looks like compared to Zegler. Because he just said something about, like, she appears to be lighter than Zegler. Oh, she's a cutie pie. She seems to be lighter than Zegler. Interesting. Well, we'll see. Post comments down below. Let me know what you think. If you enjoyed my reaction and thoughts on this, hit the like button, subscribe, and share. Hollywood, start press training the actors again. 10 million subscribers.